So ano po ngayon ang sagot, SP, doon sa sinabi na yung pagpapalit ng liderato ng Senado ay para ma-block yung impeachment trial?
Again, I'm trying to get the United Senate. Unprecedented yung attack against the Senate. First nung Monday na hinabol sa loob sa loob ng Senate ang isang senador, hinulti ang isang member ng usapan, and then last night, the armed attack on the Senate, unprecedented yan. Diba? So, I'm trying to unite the Senate, senators are people, by just simply following the law. The Constitution, our rules, and what is right. Diba? Sabi ko naman sa inyo lahat, dalawa lang libro ko, yung Bible, yung Constitution. Everything else follows. Even the Constitution for me has to follow the Bible. Diba? Having said that, we will follow. So walang magiging delay. I can tell you anything now, as you asked, diba, kailan yung trial. So if I have the trial July, August, then delay.
Offhand lang SP, for you, yung trial po ba ay dapat araw-araw, Monday to Friday, or MWF? Offhand for you, what will you suggest?
Either Monday to Wednesday or Monday to Thursday. Definitely hanggang sa Friday because you need a motion day.
Okay.
So, and the question for me, the bigger question for me, is it Monday to Wednesday whole day,
Okay.
and then Thursday may committee hearing, or is it Monday to Thursday, half day hearings, half day, ano, so definitely mag-extend kami. So kung dati, nag-hearing ka either 9, 10 o'clock hanggang 2:45 or 3, and then 3 to 7 or 8 yung ano. Nagagawa naman namin sa budget yung magdamagan eh. But remember, I think mga 2 weeks yun eh.
Yeah, but
Magdamagan. So I don't think kaya naman yung magdamagan ng 2 months, diba?
2 months is what you see.
I don't know eh. I think it depends kasi kung ilang witnesses or depends sa article. That's why I don't want to speculate. Transmitted by the House of Representatives. Pursuant to Rule 1 of the Senate Rules of Procedure on Impeachment Trials, the Senate has taken proper order of the impeachment and shall immediately proceed to its consideration, consistent with its mandate under Article 11, Section 3 of the Constitution.
Yan.
The Secretariat has been directed to include the
Forthwith na forthwith!
articles of impeachment in the calendar for ordinary business for referral to the impeachment court, which shall be convened on 18 May 2026, 3 p.m. or at the possible soonest time.
Para doon sa mga naninira dito kay Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano na kung saan sinasabi nila, nako yan si Alan, ititenga yan yung impeachment laban dito kay VP Sara. Hindi magpo-forthwith yan. Eto, sampal ho sa pagmumuka ng mga political analyst kuno, yung mga dilawan at pinklawan, yung mga talyanista at ensaymada na sinasabi nila dapat ibalik si SP para talagang forthwith. Kahit na nagkagulo kagabi sa Senado, heto ho ang ating Senate President. Sa Lunes, May 18, magko-convene na ho ang impeachment court. Palakpakan ho natin. Palakpakan ho natin ang bagong pamunuan ng Senado. Asaan yung mga nagsasabi na ititenga ni Alan Peter Cayetano yung impeachment na yan laban dito kay VP Sara? Hindi siya magpo-forthwith dito sa isa na to. Ambush interview ho dito kay SP Alan ngayong umaga. Pakinggan ho natin to mga kababayan. Game!
Mamaya na ako pa-interview kasi I have to wait for the official report from the DIL. Set ko na siya. Guys, we will be fully transparent with you. I'm waiting for the report. Ka-text ko si Secretary Remulla. Give me maybe 2 hours, then we will give you a full briefing. Okay? Tatlo yon. Yung nangyari kagabi, yung pong action namin sa articles of impeachment, and then other matters. Okay? Around 3 o'clock.
Wala na raw si Senator Bato dito.
Guys, let me, I just got here. I'm just getting all of the reports from 10 different people. I cannot answer your question if I do not know. Diba? So I only have the information na dala ko from traveling here from the house to here. It was a terrible night. I don't have all that information yet. Let me verify it. What you heard, yun din narinig ko. Narinig nyo about Senator Bato, narinig nyo about Sec Claire, narinig nyo, is the same thing I heard. So I'm getting all the official reports in a few minutes. Ha? Give me a
Yan.
few minutes, balikan ko.
Kalma. Habang hinihintay ho natin yung pagbalik na yan, itong si SP Alan Peter Cayetano. Eto, panoorin ho natin ang live nitong si Mian Los Baños. Masaya tayo dahil si Mian Los Baños kahapon dyan sa Senado. Kahit na maraming kaguluhan, tayo dito sa PH Update, ayaw natin masaktan. Yan si Mian Los Baños. Panoorin ho natin ang live niya dyan sa Senado. Game! Yan ang pinipirma ni Sen. Alan. Pipirma muna. Masaya na naman ho yung mga taga-media. Hindi nila kailangan mag-invento ng kung ano-anong balita. Maya't maya sinusumusul po to yung mga balita sa pagbumuka nila. Paldo na naman.
We will still try.
Kalma lang ha. Lahat kayo maririnig. Maririnig naman natin lahat kung ano sasabihin ni SP. Kalma lang. Huwag siya mainit ha.
Okay, relax.
Relax guys.
Okay na.
Relax guys.
Guys, relax.
Basta si PH Update bukas magbo-volunteer na ako sa NBI ha. Volunteer ako tapos pahawakan ako ng karban si Melvin Matibag. Yun ang masarap. Volunteer tayo bukas. Bakit galit na galit kayo sa pagtakas ni Bato? Wala naman siyang warrant ha. Wala naman siyang warrant galing sa local courts. But yung mga Talyanista ten sa Imada, mga dilawang-piklawan, nanginginigil naman nila. Saan natin Bato? 5% pinatakas mo si Bato. Yung pinatakas? Paano pinatakas? Wala naman siyang warrant galing sa local courts. Galing ICC yung warrants.
President's attack against the Senate last night. I will address all other issues in an hour.
Timing na, sasalita na sa SP.
From the PNP, from the side of the investigation, ni Sec. John Vic at saka ni Chief PNP Mercades, I will discuss with you muna yung receipt ng article of impeachment.
Yan.
I just want to address.
Yan, importante yan. Kaysa kay Senator Bato, importante yung articles of impeachment. Kaya yun si Sen Bato. Palayain nyo na siya, ano ba? Wala siyang warrant galing sa local court. Kaya siya makatakas.
One issue, so may umiikot sa internet na kinonfirm daw ng PNP yung statement daw ni Chief of Staff Bronner that it was my security guards lang daw ang nagpaputok. That's fake news.
Fake news.
Since last night, when Sec. John Vic came here, we've been hearing conspiracy theories from both sides. One side, that it's the government that attacked, and the President told me, President Bongbong Marcos, and assured me it wasn't government. Okay? But I told him our concerns about the NBI. So, and I told him, I thanked the President for the immediate call. I informed him that we're safe at that point in time. And I informed him of the inconsistencies and statement ng NBI. But I told him I agreed with Sec. John Vic for a joint independent investigation. Bakit joint? Kasi jurisdiction to ng POSAA at ng Senate. On the other hand, I was already aware at that time na all the highest echelons of government may nagsasabi na ito ay gawa-gawa. So the accusations are all over. So in the same manner that the PNP, the ANP, magbilis sila mag-deny pag may fake news against the government, the administration, inaasahan ko na mabilis sila mag-deny na fake news against the Senate President, and against the integrity of the whole process. The investigation is ongoing at meron na aresto last night. Okay? Di lang namin nilalabas yung detalye because once you say three-letter words, di ba? Once you say that it's a certain agency, may conclusion na kagad ng tao ng government o hindi. Kaya nga independent and let's not jump into conclusion. Okay? So by the time I meet you later, it's about an hour, I'll meet muna the 150 top officials of the Senate. I will give you more details about that. I also ordered the Sergeant at Arms to go to the offices and check kung nandyan si Senator Bato o wala, and to give me a spot report dun sa reports na umalis ng 2:50 a.m. There are many questions there. I will answer all of it later.
But for now, can you say, please, sir, it's not a diversionary tactic, sir, para paalisin si Senator Bato? Yung kasi yung kumakalat ngayon, sir.
Sir, I mean, I can tell you honest to goodness, none of the senators who were here last night knew that was gonna happen. And the shots were fired from both sides. I mean, you have the videos, guys, and even before umalis si Sec. John Vic, may sa kabila daw may ano talaga. That's why I asked for access sa kabila side of the building. So yes, I am. But let me go to the articles of impeachment. That will be very transparent. So I'll sign before you a letter. I'll give you a copy, but of course, i-translate ko muna. But I will read it to you. The Honorable Faustino Bojidi III, Speaker, House of Representatives, Batasan Hills, Quezon City. RE, Articles of Impeachment against Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte. Your Honor, the Senate is in receipt of the resolution setting forth the articles of impeachment against Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte, including all annexes thereto, transmitted by the House of Representatives. Pursuant to Rule 1 of the Senate Rules of Procedure on Impeachment Trials, the Senate has taken proper order of the impeachment and shall immediately proceed to its consideration, consistent with its mandate under Article 11, Section 3 of the Constitution.
Yan.
The Secretariat has been directed to include the
Forthwith na forthwith!
articles of impeachment in the calendar for ordinary business for referral to the impeachment court, which shall be convened on 18 May 2026, 3 p.m. or at the possible soonest time, absent any question on the rules and procedure related to the
Palakpakan nun natin si SP. Forthwith. Oh. So anong iniiyak nyo ngayon? Pinalitan siya ni Soto. Forthwith din naman pala eh. Lang yun yan.
transmitted articles. The parties shall in due course be directed to appear before the Senate sitting as an impeachment court on a date to be determined subsequently. We trust the foregoing is in order. Thank you. Very truly yours, Alan Peter Cayetano, Senate President. Copy furnished the Honorable Sara D. Duterte, Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Pinirma na oh.
So we'll send this.
Kalma lang, may kinakausap pa. Ano ba naman itong mga media na to? Papakita din, papakita. Oh.
Pinapakita ni Senate President Cayetano sa amin itong para kay Speaker D.
Ang ipinapakita ngayon ni Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano ay yung kanyang pinirmahan na dokumento kung saan na nakasaad dito na i-convene ang impeachment court sa May 18 at kailangang mag-appear ang prosecution dito sa Senado on the said date. Yan ay matapos nga matanggap ang articles of impeachment ng Senado kahapon. Senate President Alan Cayetano.
Pakinggan natin si
Sa Monday, nasa order of business yun. Ibibigay sa rules like any other. Yung majority leader, acting majority leader, yung kanyang i-represent. No? The likely scenario is we will organize muna the Senate so may mga committees. Take that up. From the majority side, kasi nag-focus kami kagabi, I don't see any amendments to the rules. So if there's going to be any, I'm not saying there will be, I want to be clear, I'm not accusing anyone of delay. I'm saying it won't come from the majority kasi nag-meeting kami kagabi. We are happy with the former rules. So ano yung good na rules kaya sa mga dating na-impeach, good din sa amin ngayon. So kaya lang, hindi ko matatanggal yung karapatan ng bawat senador na tumayo. Ang problema, madidelay kung babaguhin pa yung rules kasi ipapublish pa ulit yun. But from the majority, that's why it's a letter, I just wanted to be safe. Sinabi ko doon on Monday or the soonest time or forthwith. No? If everyone agrees on the rule, I do not see any reason why hindi kami makapag-convene sa Monday. So ano mangyayari pag nag-convene? And then may motion to convene. Ako muna mag-oath as presiding officer of the impeachment court and then yung 23 na senador. After that, our job is to issue the summons. Okay? And then from that time on, pag sumagot na, di ba?
Abogado di ba? Ganyan talaga pagka-abogado. Pero kung si Tuta o Toto, malaki yung problema natin. Hindi abogado. Di ba? Meron pang script na babasahin yun. Ito abogado to, magaling to.
Underline process. Brief you more about the process later on. And probably, kung hindi Monday mismo or Tuesday, we will have a caucus para yung calendar. So the biggest issue for me is the balancing between the legislative work given the mga crisis na umarap. Kung maganda takbo na ekonomiya and we don't need any urgent legislation, pwedeng mag 90-95% sa impeachment court. Unless nga sabi ng mga senador, pwede pa rin, bilisan na lang. But madaling yung sarili mo lang inasahan mo. Halimbawa, Alan, bilisan mo sa pagpunta ng Senate. Alan, bilisan mo yung sulat. That's under my control more or less. Diba? But when you say it's a trial, you cannot stop both sides from presenting the number of witnesses na gusto nilang sabihin. So, madaling sabihin, bilisan, at madaling sabihin, it will finish by this month or that month. But all of those will be approximation.
So, ibig sabihin pag convene po as impeachment court, yun talaga forthwith. Pero how about the trial proper?
When is the latest trial going to
We
happen?
should convene and issue the summons. The direction is
Pero yung trial proper SP.
Yung trial, ay yun
Ito naman mga ano na to, mga media na to. Dati 4 tweet lang. Ngayon naman yung, hayaan nyo muna yung 4 tweet. Di ba 4 tweet lang nako-concern nyo? Kaya nag-4 tweet na.
trial proper po ay after all the procedures.
Yeah. Susundin mo lang yung number of days. Walang delay. Kung ano na sa rules, kung ano na constitution.
But the trial proper may be in June? Maybe in June, sir, the trial proper?
Yan yung trial proper.
July?
I don't want to preempt the calendar.
Okay.
But if it's 15 days, so we will follow. Actually, what we're doing now...
Ang importante dito, magko-convene na sa Lunes. Di ba pag nag-convene na sa Lunes, yung proseso magtutuloy-tuloy na. Pambihira naman to mga to. Teka lang, tingnan nga natin kalendaryo natin. Kung sa May, June mag-uumpisa. Wala ba tayong ano dyan? Ganap. Wala. Yan. Pwede tayo dyan. Bakbakan dyan. Bakbakan tayo dyan. Anak na Petra Garapata. Sana yung impeachment hindi yung tipong hindi kagaya nung nangyari kahapon. Huwag naman sanang ganoon. Pabihira naman ako. Huwag naman ganoon. Walang niya Paglingon mo dito, may nangyayari. Paglingon mo doon, may nangyayari. Paglingon mo sa taas, Lahat may nangyayari, pambihir.
We're gonna make a blank calendar. So the calendar will not be based on anything that is discretionary. It will be based on objectivity. So kung nakalagay sa rules, ganitong number of days para sumagot, this number of days sumagot, then trial na kagad.
So ano po ngayon ang sagot, SP, doon sa sinabi na yung pagpapalit ng liderato ng Senado ay para ma-block yung impeachment trial?
Again, I'm trying to get the United Senate. Unprecedented yung attack against the Senate. First, nung Monday na hinabol sa loob sa loob ng Senate ang isang senador, hinulpi ang isang member ng usahan, and then last night, the armed attack on the Senate, unprecedented yan. Diba? So, I'm trying to unite the Senate, senators or people, by just simply following the law. The Constitution, our rules, and what is right. Diba? Sabi ko naman sa inyo lahat, dalawa lang libro ko, yung Bible, yung Constitution. Everything else follows. Even the Constitution for me has to follow the Bible. Diba? Having said that, we will follow. So walang magiging delay. I can tell you anything now, as you asked, diba, kailan yung trial. So if I have the trial July, August, then delay ko.
Offhand lang SP, for you, yung trial po ba ay dapat araw-araw, Monday to Friday, or MWF? Offhand for you, what will you suggest?
Either Monday to Wednesday or Monday to Thursday. Definitely hindi ang Friday because you need a motion day.
Okay.
So, and the question for me, the bigger question for me, is it Monday to Wednesday whole day,
Okay.
and then Thursday may committee hearing, or is it Monday to Thursday, half day hearings, half day, ano, so definitely mag-extend kami. So kung dati, nag-hearing ka either 9, 10 o'clock hanggang 2:45, 3, and then 3 to 7 or 8 yung ano. Nagagawa naman namin sa budget yung magdamagan eh. But remember, I think mga 2 weeks yun eh.
Yeah, but you said-
Magdamagan. So I don't think kaya naman yung magdamagan ng 2 months, di ba?
2 months is what you
I
see.
don't know eh. I think it depends kasi kung ilang witnesses or depends sa articles. That's why I don't want to speculate.
Pero SP yung convene sa Monday talaga. Convene na.
In my letter, we're bound by that. Sa focus, agree kami lahat. There's no reason
Lunes.
whatsoever to dilly-dally. Okay? Having said that, syempre...
Maganda yun sa Lunes. Para matapos na itong impeachment na to. Para mailatag na ng kampo ni VP Sara na puro basura yung ano nila dyan, yung mga impeachment
bring
na.
up na ito yung mga ganyan, etc. Bukas na yan or whatever ganyan, baka magbotohan. But so far, yung aming 13, ang sinasabi, there's no reason why not to convene and take our votes on Monday.
So just to be sure, you are asking the prosecution team to be here on Monday for the...
It's their option.
To what, sir? To report, sir, about the articles of impeachment? Ganun po ba?
Tinignan ko yung dating precedents. The article itself is the presentation.
Ayun.
Diba?
Okay.
So actually they can or cannot be here kasi the articles dahil yan naman yung kumbaga yan yung asunto yun yung charge sa'yo. So ang process yung summons para sumagot naman yung
Who will read the articles of impeachment? Who will read the articles of impeachment? The prosecutor or kayo po sa Monday?
sa Monday malamang yun yung ano yung pagbigay nga namin sa Madyo. Pero the impeachment court has a life of its own. So depende sa mga motions na maganap doon sa impeachment court. Proceed.
Wala na pong debate
Yan,
about
tinatanong dito kung wala nang
On our side,
tinatanong dito kung wala nang debate sa
side,
pagpapanding bilang impeachment.
Hindi ko alam sa minority.
Pero SP,
Sa majority wala ng debate, magko-convene na, dire-diretso na. Sa minority, yun ang problema. Baka gumawa ng exinate ng si Tuta Soto, gusto niya siya yung pupuk doon sa martilyo. Gusto niya siya yung magpipreside.
I'd like to consult.
Lagi naman kasi kahit na ano naman kasi ang ilatag ng prosecution at ng defense, lagi naman yan nga ano yan kumbaga kung merong bigat talaga yung mga argumento ng mga nasa prosecution, di ba? Kayang ano yan, kayang SS-in yan itong si Kiko Pangilinan. Ngayon kung puro walang kapararakan yung mga sinasabi ni Luis to, nandiyan naman si Senator Rodan. Huwag mo na bahala. Impeachment tayo, nag-worry. Walang kwenta. Basura yan.
But I also meeting them on Monday. Medyo busy sila ngayon na tinatry kausapin yung mga miyembro namin na sumali ulit sa kanila.
So may coup attempts na naman, sir, against you naman ngayon, sir?
Suggest, ano naman expected naman.
Who told you that, sir? From the majority? Na kinakausap nila, sir?
May invitations to talk, may pananakot. But, dati
Mananakot sa mga bilyar, yung kaso sa SEC, kung ano-ano. Kay Loren Ligarda naman, si Loren buisit na kay Marcos Jr. Kay Ralph Recto yan lang naman maliligawan nila. Yung Cayetano, hindi na lang maliligawan, si Pia. Si Loren at itong Dalong Villar ang tinatakot dito. Yung mga business, di ba, gagawa ng issue. Galawang sindikato talaga mga kababayan. Yan ang galaw ng administrasyon ngayon.
silang takot.
But your 13 is solid. But your 13 is solid.
You're always solid until you're not. But I believe in the 13, I believe in our cause.
Pero sir, ilan yung kinakausap, sir? Ilan yung kinakausap?
Hindi ko pa nakakausap lahat kasi nagyayaan ng meeting ngayon. Sabi ko, magtrabaho muna tayo, magtawagan na lang tayo. Because that's the nature of, di ba dami kasi you have 3 or 4 major newspapers, maybe 4 major news networks, then maraming tabloid, maraming radyo. Ngayon kasi with SOCMED, anyone can say anything. Diba? And anyone can interpret anything that way. But yun na ang challenge ko ngayon. Diba? Trabaho or mamuliti ka. Diba? So my only choice is to do the work, then be completely honest with you. So in an hour, I will be completely honest what happened and where the investigation with the PNP is. But uulitin ko lang PNP, AFP, lahat, NBI, hindi tayo magkakalaban, we're one government. But we have to respect the judiciary, the same manner the executive, but also respect the legislative.
Okay.
So in the same manner, kung may fake news, I expect them to address that immediately.
Sir, yun lang, may caucus, sir, di ba nag-caucus po ang majority bloc about sa impeachment? So, wala ho bang uusbong? Wala kayang surpresang susulpot na motion from the majority bloc para pag nag-convene na kayo sa impeachment court ay ipa-dismiss yung articles of impeachment?
No, you always talk in the realm of probabilities and possibilities. Okay. In a collegial body, there's always a possibility. Kahit sa minority. Kahit sabihin mong before the oath, hindi impartial lahat, meron gusto mag-dismiss, meron hindi, etc.
Pero was it
So
discussed?
I can only discuss with you my call.
Ito naman kasi itong mga media na to, anak ng toko, pati ba naman yun? Ipapahula nyo kay Senator Alan Peter Cayetano na meron tatay yung senador para i-dismiss yung impeachment dahil sa mga walang kapararakang articles of impeachment itong si Bacolao. Ano mangyayari? Magmumukhang tanga yung 255 na congressman na bumoto. Ganon.
I cannot talk for everyone. I can tell you kung ano na pag-usapan, and everyone said we should have the trial, and there's no, walang isa man nagsabing hindi mag-trial. So I can only answer for that.
Sa 13 yan,
I
sir.
will act in accordance with the rules. There always has to be legal grounds, and I will decide based on truth and
Dun
evidence.
sa 13, walang nagsabi na
Sa 13, walang nagsabing
ayaw mag-trial.
ayaw mag-trial.
Okay.
Okay, pero makakadalo po kaya. So magagampanan kaya ni Senator Bato, magagampanan mo kaya ni Senator Bato ang pagiging Senator Judge ng walang panganib or risk na arrestuhin siya when here?
Question, Senator Roto mamaya, but
Okay.
quickly, I hope so.
Okay.
Hindi ko hawak yung attendance at yung, di ba? I hope ma-resolve ng korte. Kasi pag wala namang threat kay Senator Roto, gusto naman niya pumasok.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You guys, marami. Pero that's normal.
But from the minority.
Parang pagsakay sa mga iiyak yung tami yun, hindi mong bawal eh.
Pero kung kumakausap from the minority block. From the minority block.
Sir, kabilang ba dun sa kinakausap yung
Kailan, sir? Kailan, sir, nagsimula yung pag-convene sa mga kasama? This morning lang.
Talaga?
So sabi ko naman dun sa kausap ko, sabihin mo puntahan ako, sumali sa amin.
Okay. Pero yung pagkausap ba? Pero yung pagkausap.
Yeah, I'll address that later.
Sir, pero baka, sir, pero yung...
Expect that. I mean, magulat tayo kung wala. Di ba?
Ngayon po may kinakausap kayo na sumama sa inyo. Kayo po may kinakausap din po ba kayo na sumama
So
sa inyo?
far, lahat ng kausap ko was in public, yung kantsawan sa floor. Tapos yung kausap kong isa kanina na nagbigay siya ng dalawang pangalan, dalawang senador, na kaibigan ko pareho. So sinabi ko sa kanya, hindi ko naman sabi ko yung pangalan. Sabi ko sa kanya, pakisabi, kung gusto nyo, sama ako. Tapos sumama ko.
Pero yung
Natawa lang siya.
pagkausap sa mga kasama niyo, sir, ay para pumunta sa kanila sa kabilang bakod.
Hindi. Sila ang nagayang makipag-usap.
Yun nga, sir, yung from the minority block.
Kaya kami hindi nakapag-usap last week kasi minsan may kasamang pananabo. We consider it naman fake news.
Hindi natakot yung mga mag-asawang Villar, ay magkapatid na Villar. O yung si Legarda sa anak niya. O sa tingin ko dito kay Loren, hindi na matatakot yan. Hindi na pagkatapos ng nangyari. Si Pia wala na yan. Yung dalawa na lang ho talaga mga kababayan. Sino ba to? Si na lang, mga Villar na lang talaga.
Matalino naman tayo
Ay, ito mga to, daig pa natin, alam natin kung sino yung mga tinatakot at hindi tinatakot. Ang hindi matatakot dyan si Pia. Dahil kapatid niya na niya ang SP, paano pa nila liligawan? O si Loren naman, gusto nilang takutin. Kaso si Loren, ang problema kay Loren, pagkatapos ng ginawa kahapon ng administrasyon sa Senado, mahirap na. Yung dalawang Villar, doon na lang ho talaga. Pero si Jinggoy di matatakot. Ay, si Jinggoy tinatakot din pala, sorry. Mali. Jinggoy, Joel tinatakot, magkapatid na Villar tinatakot. Ay, yan yung mga pwedeng takutin talaga. Si Cheese tinatakot. Oh, ang daming tinatakot yan. Si Cheese, si Joel, si Jinggoy, si Villar, itong si Mark, tsaka yung kapatid niya, si Cynthia Junior. Meron ba Junior? Cynthia. Kamukha niya naman nanay niya eh. Oh. Yun lang ang mga posibleng patakot at takutin. Maliban doon, inaantok tayo parang labang putukan siya.
Pero ang gusto nila lumipat sa kanila, sir. Sir, pero ang gusto nila lumipat sa kanila, yung from majority. Thank you, sir.
Salamat Sena, salamat at ika nga hindi mo binigo yung mga mga dilawan at pinglawan na convene na dyan sa impeachment na yan. Maraming salamat. Diretso tayo. Hindi pa pala tapos. Diretso tayo doon sa Q&A nitong si Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. Ito tayo sa press con na ho ni Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano to. Dito na ho mangyayari yung tanungang portion. Nasa Senado pa ba si Senator Bato? Wala na siya. Nagsusugba na siya. Di ba? Nagra-rides na siya. Malalaman ho natin dito. Game.
In the future. Yung immediate reflections ko dun sa yon ay wala pong kahit sinong may plano na walang vision. Diba? So nung maliit tayo, whether we were raised in a family nandun si lolo't lola or whether single parent or whether may foster parent tayo, pag sinabing maganda ka, gwapo ka, matalino ka, one day you'll be the best doctor, you'll be the best scientist, magiging piloto, o meron na rin kaming teacher sa pamilya. What does that mean? That means wala pa, nakikita na niya. May vision. Di ba? So based sa vision, magpaplano ka. So pag sinabi mong magiging doktor anak mo, hindi mo plaplanuhin kung paano siya magiging engineer. Although wala namang conflict na engineering yung undergrad mo and then mag-law ka. No? My point is that pakisabi nga sa katabi mo, may plano ang Diyos sa'yo.
May plano ang Diyos sa akin.
Yeah.
Plano katabi siya eh.
Sa kabila naman, sabi mo may plano ang Diyos sa Senado.
May plano ang Diyos sa Senado, siyempre.
Di ba? And although we are all smiling and I think it's partly a breath of fresh air, di ba? And relief sa nangyari kagabi, hindi nyo na-notice na both Senator Soto and I are claiming God's plan. Di ba? So when I got there, I give all the honor, praise, glory, thanksgiving. If makwekwento ko lang sa inyo minsan yung whole journey of how to get here, after I lost the speakership, sinabihan kasi ako ni President Duterte, huwag kang bababa. Tapos nag-usap kami, tapos yung mga kasama, kaya nga joke namin nun, yung bata mo ako, di ba? And then, ganyan. But then, you know, there was one cabinet member, in-invite niya ako for lunch. Tapos sinabi niya, Alan, during this president, matagal na to, ang gaganda nung ginawa niya, pero na-intriga, tinanggal siya. Oh, but then he was one of the highest ranking sa Duterte. So sabi niya, we're having this lunch with you because we believe in you, and just like me, ganun talaga. But, you know, after everyone won, wala sa panaginip ko, 'di ba? Siyempre parating na sa pangarap mo. Pero wala sa panaginip mo that I'll be standing here before you today leading the Senate. Of course, walang-wala sa panaginip ko rin or sa akin imagination na magkakaroon ng habulan sa loob ng Senate and magkaroon ng attack katulad kagabi. Okay? But my point is, the devil also has plans for you. Pakisabi sa katabi mo, may plano ang demonyo sa'yo.
May plano ang demonyo sa'yo. Pati ba naman si PH, nadama dyan sa plano-plano na yan. Wala eh. Doon pa lang sa pinto, Sen, sinipa ako na yung demonyo eh. Wala na siya, di siya makapasok dito. Off limit siya dito, Sen. Di siya pwede dito sa loob. Bawal siya dito.
Mag-ingat ka lang.
Senado, maraming demonyo dyan.
Mag-ingat ka lang kung katabi mo yung demonyo. Kung
Yan
hindi,
ang problema.
kung hindi naman, wala namang problema. Di ba? Oh. Sabi nung isa, wala sa tabi ko yung demonyo nasa likod.
Haray ko.
Okay. No, but seriously, there is the seen and there is the unseen. So when we pray, regardless of your religion, I ask you to rebuke the spiritual attacks. Diba? So you hear of politicians having bailiwicks or baluarte, and you hear of politicians or cities or countries having territories, diba? Sovereignty, diba? So kaya nga pinag-uusapan yung West Philippine Sea. Ganon din sa spiritual world. Di ba? Meron nakadedicate sa Panginoon, meron nakadedicate sa demonyo. So do you think the worst slum houses where putatos ng drug lords at panay shabu yung nandun, or the worst prostitution joints, etc., is will ng Panginoon? Hindi po. Naging teritoryo at altar sa demonyo yon precisely because maganda plano ng Diyos, pero ang nasunod, yung plano ng demonyo. But we are told that there's always hope, no? So, I won't talk politics, but my main message to you today is PTL. Yun yung sinusulat ko parate, which praise the Lord. Pero PTL today, iba yung bibigay ko sa inyong meaning. P is priorities, T is a title, and L is leadership. Okay. So, I'll start with the P. Priorities matter. We live in a world that you have to super multitask because probably anak ng smartphone yon, di ba? Dahil nung araw, nung landline pa, the reality is, at saka lalo na, I don't know ilan sa inyo, but ako inabot ko pa yung typewriter talaga ng elementary at high school. Inabot ko naman yung computer nung high school, no? Cassette tape pa nung fourth year high school ako, no? And during that time, siguro kung may thesis ka, you're given what? 2 months? Sa UP nga, 2 6 months yun eh. So 1 year, parang 6 months, parang yung pre-thesis, tapos another 6 months, so it's 2 courses, no? So 1 year, 6 months to 1 year. Pero sa ngayon, let's not even talk about AI. AI, 10 minutes, may thesis ka eh. Diba? Let's talk about, patubig mo. In general, if you're really going to do the research, so, alam mo, si Mavic, no? Pag sinabi ko, Mavic, gawan mo ako ng thesis on the sovereignty or on the powers of the Senate to protect itself. So, sabi niya sa akin, sir, do you want a legal point of view or from the moral point of view? Nung araw, she'd probably tell me na, sir, may 10 pending sa akin ha. So, I'll probably need 2 weeks, di ba? But ngayon, hindi nagtatanong yung boss eh. Tapos sabihin sa'yo, so alam mo, sabihin mo, sir, when do you need this? Pag natapos mo, di ibig sabihin ASAP or forthwith, di ba? So, nowadays, everything is instant. So we're easily confused. So if the times were normal, I'll still talk to you about vision. But it's not normal, it's crisis after crisis. We're still in the corruption crisis. Ngayon na SP na ako, baka pwedeng may baso pa. Dati kasi okay lang, pero nakakaya naman baka. Sabihin may ine-endorse tayong tubig. Tsaka magagalit si Senator Pia, ba't walang pet bottle, di ba? Bawal sumakay sa kotse. Hindi bawal sumakay sa kotse niya. Pero bawal hindi sundin yung kanyang eco-friendly section, yung mga eco-friendly ni... So, I was saying, madaling ma-distract. Ako na rin yun. The crisis is going to get worse. And for those of you who have relatives, especially in rural areas, or relatives in the transport, or anything that needs logistics, or especially transportation, ramdam nyo na, di ba? Hindi ko makalimutan 2 scenes nung COVID. Yung isa, tricycle driver sa Caloocan na nakatira na lang sa bubong. As in talagang parang apat na ipil-ipil tapos yung ano ng sako, doon na yung buong pamilya niya because nabenta na daw lahat eh. And to top that off, na-stroke yung asawa niya at puno lahat ng ospital at paano yung gamot niya. So talagang, one thing that moves my heart is pag lalaki yung umiyak eh. I mean, although may mababaw luha, but you know what I mean, na to see someone who's really there, that's why, we really have to get justice dun sa usahan natin na ano. So the second na is a little bit more, how do I put it? Hindi ganun kasad in the sense that he's okay, but it's also devastating. He already had 3 jeepneys to himself, and he already had his own house. But because of the pandemic, he couldn't pay his house, so nireremata ng bangko. Of course, we passed bayanihan, kaya nagkaroon ng relief. But the problem is, hindi naman pumapasada yung jeep. Kaya siya kumita yung first jeep niya, ginamit yung pera to buy the second jeep, to buy the third jeep, and then sa bahay. So to try to pay for his bahay, binenta yung third jeep, hindi pa rin mabayaran bahay, he sold his second jeep. So I don't know now kung natira yung last o hindi, but he also lost his house. So, di ba, can you imagine working your whole life for something, then in a period of 1-2 years, minsan mabuti pa daw yung instant na kinuha sa iyo kasi 'di ba, what can you do? Pero before his eyes, isa-isa kinukuha, no? So none of us want that to happen again. And there are things beyond our control like pagputok ng mayon, yung Yolanda type, 'di ba? But the preparation is there. So if we have too many priorities, there's no priority. I had to learn that the hard way in the DFA. I had to learn that the hard way when I was speaker. Pagka natapos ka ng isang assignment, then you look back and dun mo lang naisip, oy, pwede ko tong gawin, pwede tong gawin ganyan. No? And I'll tell you one of my secrets. If you have people you fully trust around you, na halos lahat pwede mong itaya, you can do more. Diba? So like in the house, matagal ko na kasing katrabaho si Joel Montales. So nung nag-pandemic, he took care of the admin stuff. And he used to do much more than that. He took care of all the admin stuff. I took care of the political. I took care of meeting with the president, yung bayanihan, etc. So, dumoble yung ginawa ko. Then I trusted certain congressmen who were in my office every day. Mga 8 sila. But honestly, iba yung kay Joel na parang 99.9 or 100% or siya na nagsasabi sa akin if I need to know. But sa mga congressmen, just by the nature of it, may last say pa rin ako kung okay yun o hindi. Simple reason then. Si Joel understood my red lines and my principles. Anong okay, anong hindi, anong basis, yung why. Diba? So, I don't know if matatanggal ako sa Monday, in 1 month, in 3 months, in 6 months, in 1 year. But let's just do it day by day. Diba? So today, then I'll talk about titles. Priorities, then titles. T.
titles doesn't mean anything.
Ayoko yung mga sinasabi nitong si SP. Dapat dyan ano ka na dyan, hanggang sa 2028 ka na dyan, SP. Dapat bago yung election, ikaw pa rin, SP. Hindi ka pwede mo palitan, Brad. Alam mo yan, hindi ka pwede palitan. Kung talagang papalitan, ano magagawa natin? Ganun ba talaga?
Diba? I could be, si Kong Abu was in my office, hindi ko, I knew din, nakalimutan ko na birthday niya nung Tuesday, May 12. He started in the Senate, one of the lowest, diba? And he rised up to be Deputy Speaker sa House of Representatives. Di ba, pakisabi sa katabi mo, baka maging Deputy Speaker ka sa House of Representatives. Dong, baka maging Speaker ka pa, hindi lang House. Huwag mo ako kalimutan pag Speaker ka na. Bata mo ako. No. So, the titles, I do believe in respect. I do believe in honor. Diba? I do believe in may meaning yung tatay, nanay, tita, ninong, sir, ma'am, diba? But it is, in a sense, when you're elected, na-prove mo. Na-elect ako kaya honorable. Diba? But that's the presumption. Na-elect ako, so immediately, pag na-elect ako, honorable. But I have to prove that to you every day. Diba? So the day I prove to you I'm not honorable, you're not required to call me honorable. I lost it diba? But wala namang perfect sa atin. But ang point ko, not being perfect is not an excuse to be not honorable. Diba? So if we lose our honor, we gain our honor back. So my point is, we have to have time together, me with all of you here, you with your staff. So nung nasa DFA ako, every Monday, 12 to 3 yon, and masarap pagkain. Di ko kayang gawin to every Monday. May crisis, tipid tayo ng konti, both sa pagkain sa aircon. But during that Monday, ang bilin ko sa kanilang lahat is walang secretary, walang USEC, walang ASEC dito. We're all equal. So when we discuss, let's discuss as equals. Until, if you remember yung crisis sa Kuwait, doon lang sila nagsalita as my equals. Every other time, it's part of the respect, very hierarchical din ang DFA ambassadors, Your Excellency, di ba, ganyan. But nung doon, naapektuhan sila, and then kinausap ako na pagka na persona non grata ang isang ambassador sa Kuwait, malaking bagay yon, OFWs, etc., etc. And dahil iba background ko, hindi diplomacy, I had to tell them, guys, don't you know this is a fight that we want? Meron kasing fight that we don't want. And in general, we don't want fighting. Di ba? Blessed is the peacemaker. In general, who wants a fight? Di ba? But there are things worth fighting for So sabi ko, hindi nyo ba nakita, unang-una, who picked the fight? Yes, may kosa, and we can do it more diplomatically. I simply reported to the President, Mr. President, ganito nangyari sa Kuwait, ganito yung mga kalagayan, eto yung namatay, eto yung nahanap ganito. He picked the fight. And he knew it was a Don Quixote fight. Bakit? How do you bring home 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 OFWs? O kung may allies pa yun sa Middle East na ganun din, di ba? But sometimes you have to say, tama na, sobra na Di ba? Tapos sabi ko, ano ba tingin nyo nung na-persona non grata yung ambassador natin? Susundin nyo yung regular thinking ng DFA that that's a demotion or that's a demerit? Hindi, that's a badge of honor. How many times in politics, yung natanggal, nasa kanya yung badge of honor? Diba? That goes back to title. What's important, the title or you do the right thing? Diba? Of course, the position matters, which you go to the L, leadership. Leadership matters. Diba? But just to cap that off, diba? To God's grace, diplomacy came in, but the fight was the fight, and we got what we wanted. Not totally, pero, saka ko nanin sa inyo, pero talagang there were some who looked at people as property dahil sa laki din ng gastos to get a kasambahay, no? But for me, the biggest win there was not even the MOA and the change in conditions, but yung dignity. yung fighting back na kahit anong yaman mo, di ba, nung bata kami kasi yung mga movies ng hasyendero eh. Di ba? Wala naman tayong slavery sa Pilipinas, hindi naman parang sa US na may civil rights movement. So sa atin, it's more of yung mga Panginoon may lupa or yung mga landlord or the owners of the hacienda, di ba? But, you know, the dignity is very important. That's why what we're fighting here is the dignity ng Senado. So just before I entered, I signed the letter saying na Monday, barring anything else, I'm paraphrasing, we will convene the impeachment court, di ba? The impeachment is beyond, you know, acquitting someone just because kakampi mo sa politika, but it's also not for convicting someone without evidence dahil gusto o ayaw mo a certain candidate, di ba? And there was different circumstances for different impeachments. I won't talk about that. But what I'm saying is that in this room are the leaders of the Senate. Kaming 24, we're temporary. Sometimes we're here, sometimes we're not. Sometimes we get a second term, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we get a third term. Again, I'm telling you, I hope, I pray, I'll have enough time to lead, to be able to do what my purpose is, diba? What God's purpose is in my life. But while I'm with you, I have to lead. And leadership matters. So the same with you. So, COMSEC's group, meron akong pinakiusap, and I have to tell you, it was one of the most touching gifts sa akin ng COMSEC ng House. We had a meeting like this. It was a better meeting in the sense that may agenda setting, etc. And more or less, I knew I had at least a year. So may palitan. I mean, anyone can speak mamaya, but doon kasi may agenda. So talagang palitan. It was really a dialogue more than a speech by the leader. And I encourage all the COMSEC to think like a senator. Diba? Na hindi pwedeng kung ano lang sabihin sa'yo ng chairman mo, yun ang masusunod. Diba? If you look at biblical history, again, hindi religion, look at biblical history. In the kings and the pharaohs that Joseph and Daniel served, were happy with them kasi precisely everything na hinawakan nila was blessed. Kaya pataas ng pataas yung kanilang position. Di ba? So my point is, for example, if hinahandle ko ngayon yung basic ed, and you see a certain problem, and when I say basic ed kasi may EDCOM eh. But you might know something that no one in the room of brilliant people, you have brilliant people in EDCOM, you have people who love education and lifetime spent there, but you might have an idea na sa'yo binigay ng Diyos eh. Di ba? O, hindi ba nagsisisi ngayon lahat?
Yan dapat yan, Sen. Pangaralan mo yung mga media na yan. Mga walang yung media na yan. Yan yung mga perwisyo minsan eh. Pag-twist ng naratibo, dyan sila magaling.
At nang nagpro-promote ng EV. O, di ba na tama pala sila. Di ba? After all is said and done, paninira sa electric vehicles, etc. I don't know how many of you believe or hindi sa nuclear, but mas na-appreciate ko ngayon si Congressman Cuangco for pushing that as an option because no one saw the Iran-Israel-US war coming, no? So, mga COMSEC, 3 things I want to ask of you, di ba? Be there as a partner for your chairman. Number 2, look at the bills, look how we can speed it up, but quality parate. Tignan nyo yung mga request for subcommittees, etc. But my number 3, so sa House, I ask all of the COMSEC na sana kayo ang archive AI. Wala pang AI nun, so di pa uso. But sabi ko, I called it a fact book, FACT book. No? So sabi ko, halimbawa education. Dito, nahati na rin sa House, no? But let's say magkasama pa ang technical higher at saka basic ed, no? So sabi ko, just start out. There are 30 million or 35 million of school age. Sa 30 million na yon, ganito karami ang college, ganito karami ang high school, ganito karami ang elementary. Sa elementary school, ganito karami ang sa private school, ganito karami ang sa public school. Ang per capita na gastos per student sa ganitong school ay ganito. Sa Philippine Science, they spend triple. Let's say if we're spending 20,000 per student sa DepEd, Tignan nyo yung Philippines high school. So, facts lang ng facts, di ba? Facts lang ng facts. Bakit? Kasi minsan nagdedebate na tayo sa opinion, hindi pa sure yung facts. So at least if we can level all 24 senators and yung mga sectors kung ano yung facts, 'di ba? So nung pandemic kasi sabi na, follow the scientists, follow the doctors. That was when nagpapanik tayo nung akala nating walang pag-asa, walang bakuna, puno na yung mga ospital, follow the doctors. As soon as medyo nagno-normalize na, alam mo, Doc, may mga political considerations yan eh. Alam mo, Doc, may financial consideration yan, di ba? And we'll have that debate. But my point is, dapat may facts pa rin. Di ba? So that's why, for example, sa Taguig, nung nag-decide na magbigay na ng flu shot, hindi mura yon kasi mahigit 100,000 yung aming senior citizens. They had to explain not only how effective but how safe it is. Kasi we have to give the senior citizens the facts and then sila mag-decide kung gusto nila magpabakuna o hindi. So what I was saying, one of the most touching gift is nung natanggal na ako, pinuntahan nila ako. Tapos alam mo yung flash drive na naka-design tapos may kahoy na House of Representatives. Binigay nila sa akin as a gift na tinuloy nila lahat ng COMSEC yung project bago nila ibigay sa akin. So it was very touching because it meant that the seed that we planted meant something to them. So I hope maibigay nyo sa akin yon bago ako matanggal this time around. But it is not for my use. It will be open source for everyone. Most of you have that in your mind. But let's put it that. Tapos bahala na kayo sa updates kasi some committees like Economic Affairs have more updates weekly, monthly, yearly on some statistics, but some of you will have less, di ba? That would give us the chance, going back to priorities, di ba? If we're basing everything by fact, by principle, mas madali tayong lahat. Okay? But ito yung biggest ask ko sa inyong lahat. I believe in any crisis, there's a number of things we can do that will have an impact. Don't get me wrong, naniniwala ako sa piso-piso, naniniwala ako sa one step at a time, naniniwala ako one day at a time. Meaning, if I had a 10-year-old now and he says, Papi ang tawag sa akin ng mga pamangkin ko eh. Kasi para hindi mo ma-open papa nila, pero para din akong tatay nila kasi kinikidnap ko sila pag weekends at doon nakatira sa bahay. Sabi niya, Papi, alam mo sinabi sa akin, Papi, how can I save 1 million pesos? I'll ask him, how many pesos in 1,000? 1,000. How many pesos in 10,000? 10,000. So how many pesos in 1 million? O how many 1,000 pesos in 1 million? Mag-iisip yun. Kung magaling mag-math, 1,000. Oh. How many 100 pesos in 1 million? Oh, so sasabihin niya kung ano mga ba? 10,000, di ba? So tatanungin ko siya, magkano baon mo? Di ba? So di ba, sabihin niya 10 pesos. Oh, how many 10 pesos in 1 million? Oh, you want 1 million? Oh, there are 3 ways. First, sa 10 pesos mo, you save 5 pesos a day, compute mo ko ilan. Oh, 2, mahilig kami ng mga pamangking ko sa basketball cards, Pokemon cards, at saka One Piece cards. So sabihin ko, di ba I give you a pack when you sleep? Magkano yung pack na yan? Sabi niya, 600. Oh, yung binigay ko sa iyo 600 last year, magkano na ngayon? 1,2. So dumobol. Oh, so you have to decide where you put your money, di ba? Oh, siyempre the third one is konting how many ninongs do you have? Oh, nagbibigay ba ng regalo yan pag birthday nyo? O magparamdam kayo sa mga ninong nyo. Actually, may hanging question ako sa kanila ngayon sa tatlo. What is the best investment? Hindi ko sasabihin yung sagot dito kasi kung naka-live or kung may kumukuha ng tape, malalaman nila yung sagot. No? But my point is, guys, kung tayo yung uplift, if you were in the cabinet now, what would you suggest? If you were PBBM now, what would you do? If you are mayor in Batanes or governor in Batanes, if you were the new governor of Catanduanes, halimbawa ngayon, grabe yung mga pagsubok din, di ba? When he became mayor, sobrang taas na, when he became governor, sobrang taas ng gasolina. Because ilan lang may-ari, etc. He told me that story, assuming it's all true, napababa niya by just saying, papapasukin ko yung ibang gasolinahan dito. Ngayon, tumaas ulit. Because of economic forces. So it's so difficult. But if you were them, what would you do? No? From yung hindi legal, yung katulad ng Korea, everyone donated, and so I don't know if we should have our pay our debt movement na everyone, I don't know if we should create a national account and everyone who can give. I mean, kung may ganun movement at kinompute nila, magkano na ba ngayon? 16 trillion? Sino magaling sa math? What 16 trillion divided by 110 million Filipinos? Around 116,000. If we had a national repayment or pay the debt movement, halimbawa, no, bayaran natin, bayan ko, mahal ko, bayaran natin utang natin, I would pay my 116,000. I would ask my wife, Lani, na hindi naman tayo magugutom kung magbigay tayo ng 116,000. O baka yung kasambahay namin isa doesn't have that money, baka I'll pay pa for a third person, di ba? I don't know what those programs are, but some of you do. So for example, we've had a agricultural modernization act, di ba? Pero hindi nagiging productive ang mga magsasaka natin, di ba? So which goes to my last point. I believe doon sinasabing one thing, no, the one thing. Sometimes there's a one thing that changes everything. Di ba? So for example, kung alcoholic ka and sira araw mo araw-araw, pag tinanong, what's the one thing that will change your life? So, tumigil na ako uminom. Tumigil siya uminom. For 1 month, nagbago yung buhay niya. So nakita niya ako, sir, tama ka. So paano gagawin natin? Celebrate tayo tonight, uminom tayo. O that one thing that can change your life can bring it back. Di ba? So corruption. Bakit every administration or di ba? I'll be very honest with you. Now people are starting to look at the new Senate building as the version in steroids of the Golden Arenola. Di ba? So, i-google nyo na lang mamaya ano yung skandalo ng Golden Arenola. Di ba? So, but if Senate President JP was here today, he'd probably tell me two things. Iho, don't panic. I've been through much worse. Totoo naman eh. Tayo isang pandemic lang. Siya, 2 pandemic pinagdaanan eh. Di ba? Siya, ilang beses kinulong. Panahon ng Hapon, panahon ni President Cory, panahon ni President... Tayo, medyo uncomfortable sa AI. Some of us didn't adapt right away sa di ba? Sa smartphone. Si Senate President JP, nung pinanganak, radyo pa lang, wala pang TV. Tapos nag-TV. Tapos nag-internet. By the time he passed away, it was the birth of AI, di ba? So, if he was here today, he'd probably tell me that because I was really close to him nung bata ako. That's why I call him Uncle Johnny. I call my titos tito, but I call my blood uncles uncle. But the only one I call uncle na hindi ko kadugo is 2 tao lang. And one of them is si JP because I grew up with him. But my point is, he'll probably tell us 2 things. 1, don't panic. Di ba? Ganyan. And then, number 2, what do every one of us look pagka last minute na? Naranasan ko yon not by myself, but my dad. His best friend niya si Noli De Castro eh. So he called Noli. Noli, tayo, mag-weekend tayo saan? Hindi tayo mag-golf, uwi na kaagad. Magaganito tayo, trabaho na kaagad. Ganito. Sabi niya, Noli, spend time with God. Noli, spend time with your Siyempre, a sick man speaking. The problem is, pag magaling ka na, balik ka sa rat race. Di ba? So, guys, isasum up ko yun. So, know that you are also a spiritual being aside from a physical being. So, your job in the world is temporary. So, if last night was my last day, ano mga pagsisisihan ko? Since last night was not my last day, then I have to sisi now because I still have time to something to do about it. So, COMSEC, send to me yung ayaw ng chairman nyo. I'm not saying kaya ko, I will respect your chairman, pero baka namang SP plus COMSEC, baka naman may mangyari. Di ba? Ganun din, sa USAA, sabi ko kanina kay General, I know you've always asked for more. And I'm talking about all the sergeant at arms. Pero may opportunity ngayon eh. Suddenly nakita natin na it's not enough. And if we do move into the new building, kung dito lang, 5 floors lang binabarena tayo eh. doon, napaka-open and everything, di ba? But yun pala yung if we move there, then Alan will move to the fort with you all. So yun yung fort with. We will move to the fort with all of you. Unfortunately, hindi fort with na agad-agad kasi na-delay na naman yung building, no? So, I don't know if we should go per table, per department and everything. You can say nothing, you can say everything. You can just express your feelings, di ba? But can I leave that assignment sa inyo? What's the one thing? What's the three things? What's the 7 bills? So, ang problema sa priorities natin, simple lang, may impeachment. So, yung sinabi ko kanina na mahirap mag-multitask, wala tayong choice. Kailangan natin mag-multitask. Okay, so sabihin mo ba, but sir, napakanipis ng inyong majority. Yes, but we work with what we have. Let me ask all of you guys, if you had half the sweldo you had, would you give half of what you're giving now? No, di ba? You would still give it your all, di ba? Kung one day na doble sweldo nyo, hindi nyo naman dodoblehin eh. Baka dodoblehin nyo yung sarap ng pagkain, baka doblehin nyo yung regalo sa mga anak nyo, sa pamilya. Pero the work that you're gonna give, we all try to give our best despite the circumstances. So, try to get us together as 24 in certain issues. Yung protect at saka yung bill before that, yung asking the president for the executive department for a contingency plan. 24 senators signed that, di ba? So don't overthink.
Ngayon na nga mga kababayan, ang ano pala niyan mga Senate media ang kausap nito si Sen. Alan. So always, maraming salamat po sa pag-support sa PH Update. Yung actual press ko na ho niya ang ating susunod pagkatapos ng video nito. Maraming salamat po. Mag-ingat po kayo lahat ng Pilipinas.